Now to politics. One major issue the Bayelsa Traditional Rulers Council wants the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission to address is insecurity and violence during elections in the state. Mr. Mahmood Yakubu, who promised to deal with this issue, was however disappointed when a shouting match between members of the All Progressives Congress and the People's Democratic Party brought the commission's meeting to an undesirable end. Ovieteme George tells us more.
A two-day working visit of the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission started with an inspection of the commission's office in Kayama, Kolokma-Opokuma Council area. Mahmood Yakubu was also at the office of the INEC in Yenagoa and the resident electoral commissioner's apartment under construction. The national chairman of the INEC also visited the chairman and members of the Bayelsa State Traditional Rulers Council, where some issues were raised concerning the general elections in February and March this year.
Military presence was too much. And they not only were brought here by one or two candidates and used, they also, after the election, eliminated one or two persons who have actually won.
In some communities, in some local governments, already have internally displaced persons. Some have not been able to go back home, and I think that is in Southern Ijaw and Brass and Nimbe. So if you do not do something very special about it, they will not vote because they're already disenfranchised.
The INEC chairman responds to the concerns of the traditional rulers.
They also raised the issue of the internally displaced persons, particularly in Southern Ijaw, in Brass and Nembe, and these are matters we are going to discuss. We still have 31 days to the election. We'll respond to this. Our assurance to the people of Bayelsa State is that no citizen will be disenfranchised. We'll make sure that every registered voter who has his PVC has the opportunity to vote on November the 16th.
A stakeholders meeting in Yenagoa the following day was going on smoothly until this happened.
Effort must be made to return those people to their communities so that they can exercise their franchise in the coming election. The name of the community is Basambre. During that last...
We are coming back for further engagement until the issues that precipitated some of the challenges we experienced in the previous elections are addressed. But I'm leaving feeling that the majority of political parties and political actors and other stakeholders are committed to a peaceful process in Bayelsa State.
The onus is on the INEC and security agencies to put modalities in place to avert any breaches in the Bayelsa governorship election. Ovieteme George, TVC News, Yenagoa.